have no idea what is happening. What? I actually cannot believe what I'm witnessing. What is happening, dude? This was incredible. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We are finally starting the Caribert Archon quest, aka Caribert Archon quest, featuring a bunch of tasty lore and a lot of the stuff that we've been looking forward to since 3.5 officially went live, with Dainsleif, Kaeya, Sumeru, Conria, the Abyss Order, potentially our sibling or knowledge of them throughout this quest line, and all the interesting stuff that we saw in that trailer with like that abyssal like gemstone or whatever. We saw like one of the hilly trolls look like they're about to freaking go mask off on this freaking game. And so I have no fucking clue what it's gonna deliver in terms of lore, what I'm gonna learn, what I'm gonna be able to theorize and speculate on as we go through it. But we are in Mondstadt right now. I have a few things that I want to get through before we just jump into it in terms of housekeeping and things that I've been doing off stream since the last time I was live. So Windbloom is officially done. We've 100%ed Windbloom. I basically did all of the mini games for Windbloom off stream just because it's kind of like fluff content, and for the most part I wanted to focus on the lore, I wanted to focus on the characters, and just like the 3-part act, just to kind of get it out of the way before we jumped any further into this patch. I wanted to just showcase that your boy popped the fuck off with the music event. Not too crazy. I did manage to complete all of these. However, I had to put respect on my girl here. And let me tell you, this was no easy feat. This was pretty difficult, honestly. I triple perfected all 3 parts. And the fucking pro version took me like an hour to do, but I had to do it to him. I had to do it for her. I was playing on my keyboard because if you play this on the controller, you are actually a freak of nature in the best way possible, but it's literally impossible to play this on controller. I don't know how anyone would do it. I wanted to get this done for Kali just because, first off, like, I love her, triple crowned her, love her character, love everything that they did for her this patch with the Windbloom Festival. And I wanted to just symbolize that by actually putting in the effort to max out all of the difficulties of the rhythm game for her. I should do this real quick before I forget. We get a bunch of wishes actually from every single Archon quest that we've done. So even after this, we'll be able to get more. We'll get another one after we finish this. So I have 8 intertwined fates right now. So let's see what we got. 1. Ah, wow. So it's every single... Okay, this is going to take a while. All right, there we go. Okay, Caribert is the latest one. Yo! Oh my god, we got 20 wishes from that. Sheesh. 21 technically after we finish this one. Good shit. So we've done 20 Archon quests thus far. Alrighty, everybody. We are officially starting the Caribert Archon quest for Chapter 3, Act 6. Destined Encounter. Masrur of Port Ormos is currently worrying himself sick over a letter with an unclear address. I wonder who we're gonna see first. If we're gonna see Kaeya first or Dane first, and how that interaction is just gonna go is the thing I'm most excited about, because it's like Conria's past meets Conria's present. All right, here we go. Caribert Gaming. Oh, it's nighttime.
Huh?
Ooh.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Yep.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
Oh my god. What, is Paimon my bodyguard? The sass starts immediately. That depends who's asking, all right? My client's very busy.
You bet I do.
Sheesh.
I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Ooh, my sister?
He was a crafty fellow.
Oh, he. Never mind.
Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Paimon, we have literally a built-in mailing service through the game. What do you want about?
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Whoa! What the heck?
What? So the address is Paimon?
Oh, God. That's your first mistake, buddy.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Yeah, luck or fate? Great, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Okay.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Oh, it's Kaeya! It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we'll catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaeya.
Kaeya, huh?
Interesting.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, sketchy, shifty. These are definitely Kaeya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
So he's here on official business. I wonder what that is all about.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Yeah, very scheming indeed.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yeah. Caribert. I also don't know what the hell Caribert means, but I'm assuming we'll find out. This letter has a faint whiff of alcohol. One can speculate as to the circumstances under which it was written. The sender seems to have a little hope that it could be delivered.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Oh.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Jesus Christ. He's like, all right, whip me up a death afternoon.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Man, he's like, there isn't enough alcohol to spare me from this official business I'm on.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler.
Yep.
Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Yeah, funny you're mentioning the gods considering what they did to your ancestors' homeland, but yeah, it's good to see you too. We've missed you.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Damn.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Damn, Paimon's gonna snitch on you. You? Terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here.
Oh.
So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
That makes sense. Yo, D-Luke's trying to expand his wine business, maybe.
Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Okay.
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages,
God.
to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
I see. Yeah, I wonder if we get another of Drink a Dreaming event, if it'll be at, like, this tavern or something. That'd be cool.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Oh, shit. We're getting a Drink a Dreaming again, right? This is kind of like setting up for that.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Good stuff.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Oh, damn. He's like, yo, D-Luke, if you want this to happen, you better be nice to me. You better invite me for dinner next time.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Yeah, I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Oh. Oh?
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
But Kaeya, I need to know. We're going on 3 years. I still don't know anything about you. You don't have to go into no, he has to go into details. I'm demanding it.
Well, all right.
God.
Since you're so interested.
Thank you.
Like I said,
Oh my God.
I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in.
Okay, so this is literally as a child.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting.
Okay, Crepus.
I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conrad, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Wait, really? Yo, I brought this up, I think, during 3.1. Ruins of Dari. Dari means Conria in an ancient dialect. Wait, is it actually under Sumeru? Bro, I brought that up so long ago. They actually stole my idea, chat. They were like, oh man, this Murder of Birds guy, he's kind of smart. Let's take his ideas. Conria?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo.
What the
And
heck?
silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
I don't know, maybe he just is trying to like find out more about where he came from, like his roots, like he was saying.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Oh, I see. He was trying to go there.
It was a short-lived adventure.
That makes sense.
Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, what's your relationship with Venti? Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude! I can't believe this is happening.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dainsleif just shows up! What the hell?
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
Oh my god, what is happening here, bro? Dainsleif is gonna be like, yo, boy, let me just spit some straight facts on you right now.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
I've thought of that too. Early Genshin, I always thought that Kaeya was planted in Mondstadt as a spy. And like all of the lore suggests that too, especially with how his dad just dropped him on the Dawn Winery. And through the lore that we've read, like for Mona and for Kaeya himself, like it's very much acknowledged that when he gets older or in the future, he'll have to make a choice between the life that he grew up with or the life that he was born into. So I'm really curious as to like how Kaeya is going to focus in on the end game, like when we go to Conria, the ruins of Conria or whatever happens after the 7 nations are said and done.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Yeah.
This is obviously all speculation.
Wow.
Simply put,
What the hell's Dane
I'm
doing?
afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Oh boy, and Dane's like, oh, well, I have a story for you, my guy.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
I wonder if he's gonna, like, if that name is prominent at all.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Look at Aether's face, like, where the hell did you come from? What the heck?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
He freaking asked for the Death Afternoon drink, which is Kaeya's favorite drink.
Dainsleif?
Oh my god, I can't believe this, dude. The past Conria meets the present.
Ah, you've decided to join us.
Oh!
I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
Holy shit!
Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait a minute. Kaeya knew that Dane was in Mondstadt during 1.3 and 1.4?
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaeya Alberich.
What?
The Abyss Order's founder.
What? No fucking way. Descendant of the founder? Is Kaeya's dad the Abyss Order? Like, did he found the Abyss Order? Also, he says, you remember me. Remember in Mondstadt when, like, we got split off from Dainsleif and Dainsleif went to go and do something else, I think, while we were in the church. And then we came out and he came back. I was like, yo, imagine he went and, like, tracked down Kaeya or some shit. Because, like, they both have Conria, like, affiliations. I think that's actually what this is referring to when he says, you remember me. Because that shit was, like, 2 years ago.
Huh?
Oh, my God. The Abyss Order.
What?
Nani? Yeah, exactly.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaeya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Where's my notebook? Hold on, give me a second. No funny business, all right? I gotta write shit down. We're getting to some deep lore right now, okay?
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it?
Jesus.
Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Yeah, also, what the hell? So, okay, he's a descendant of, so it's not his dad, because the Abyss Order would have had to have been post-Conria, but, like, probably, like, a couple hundred years after Conria when they realized that they could retain, like, knowledge and their sense of self. Yeah, his bloodline goes all the way back to the one who founded it, technically, so his dad might have been in the know.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Oh, shit. He's like, yeah, we have the same eyes.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Pure blood? Wait, is that what the eye signifies? The pure blood race?
Very clever.
What the fuck?
Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past,
oh, man,
then keep it that way.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Are you the Cryo Herald in disguise? I swear to God.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Okay.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
No, not really.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Yeah, that is true. He has been kind of fighting the Abyss as well. I trust you, Kaeya. Please don't make me regret those words.
Either way, looks like we're out of time.
Oh?
I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Bro, I can't believe we got like a bit of lore already.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaeya.
Alright, Kaeya, we'll catch up later, bud.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Okay, look at these two. Conria folk gotta stick together.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Dainsleif is also fighting the Abyss Order, which is in the exact same boat. Like, they're also the freaking civilians of Conria.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Also, what have you been doing since last time?
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder. No, she's just kind of like a member, it seems, or like a high-ranking member, maybe.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Huh.
Oh, so if she was the founder,
yeah,
she'd be the queen, right?
Interesting. So what do you plan on doing in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Ah.
Do you remember that name?
The freaking, the overball. Oh yeah, what the hell did he ever do with the eye of the first field tiller? He just yoinked that and we've never heard of it again.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan.
Yeah.
We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
The freaking plan of creating a monster to fight the gods. You want Osile with mechanized Conria parts.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion.
Uh-oh.
But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister.
Oh.
She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
So she knows about it too. Wait, all the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries before? Jesus Christ, yo, these motherfuckers plan immediately.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
Wow, look at that. How coincidental.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. I mean, we know that too, right? She was known as Nara Varuna by the Aranara, so clearly that makes sense. She has come across here before.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
I'm sure.
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the abyss?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh. I thought he only did that because Kaeya was here.
Seriously?
Bruh, he's like, yo, more doesn't grow on trees. What if he's paying for it with the 500 more we gave him back in 1.3? After Dane finishes the drink, we prepare to travel to a Vidya forest. Okay. I did not think things were going to be picking up this quickly. This is actually kind of wild. I'm trying to find where Kaeya is. Apparently, Kaeya's around here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, he's right there. Yo, Pog!
Oh, what a coincidence. I just finished my talks with the Sumeru merchant.
Nice.
Didn't expect to bump into you again. Shall we head back to the tavern for a drink? I'd like to chat with you about what happened during last year's Windbloom Festival. Now that was really...
I literally said that. I was like, bro, last Windbloom Festival was when Dane was in Mondstadt, and that's when they had to have talked to each other.
I see you have other things to do with your time. Busy as ever, All right then.
Yep.
Remember to come see me at the Angel's Share when next you're in Mondstadt.
Oh, what the hell?
Safe travels.
Angel Share next time you're in Mondstadt? Okay. It sounds like we might have another of Drink a Dreaming event. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I definitely want to know about his interaction with Dane if they talked in Mondstadt back then. Oh. Okay.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Ah, this is where me and your sister planted our first Sumeru roses back in the day.
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it.
Yeah.
There is very little human activity here after all.
The forest will remember, and so will Dainsleif.
Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
Oh, God. Please don't let this be like, oh, my gosh, me and your sister actually lived here for a time during our travels, or I don't know, something like that.
But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
That's some next level thinking.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Yo, it's lit, fam.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building.
Oh.
Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Dainsleif is like, I don't care.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well,
All right.
you lead the way then, Dane.
Yeah, it's just like an Aranara chilling in there. It's like, hey, I live here. What are you doing? Open door.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home.
Oh, what the hell?
Ugh.
What the heck?
This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Hey, someone that enjoys the simple things in life, Paimon, okay? Something you wouldn't understand. All right, pestle and mortar.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Yo, let him cook.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Is that a compliment? Hey, good smelling, good ability to smell. What's this last one here? What is this?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Yeah, so let me get my fingertips bitten off. I see how it is, Paimon. Isn't this the shot in the trailer where there was like a broken mirror? Oh!
This is
There it is.
a mirror.
Also, the mirror is broken in 7 pieces.
It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box?
You never looked better, Aether. It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kind of disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth her attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
Yeah, this place has to be important, right?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
That's also kind of understandable, too. That means, to an extent, we can't necessarily trust everything that Dane says because he doesn't have a clear understanding of, like, all the stuff that's happened because he's suffering from erosion.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh, hilly churls? I don't know if I want to fight hilly churls now. Okay, we're getting into this whole, like, abyssal nonsense, and they're victims at the... Oh, okay, never mind. They're just slimes. This is fine.
Wow.
I was like, I don't know if I want to fight hilly churls after everything.
Surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
All right.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Easy clap, boys.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
Uh-oh.
But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines.
Okay.
I might be a while.
Oh.
You should wait for me here.
Okay. That's not sketchy or anything.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just got here, bro. I've waited over a year for you.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Yo. I have a thought right now, chat. Hold that thought.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Okay.
Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat.
Yo, I lit it up.
All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I have a thought, and I'm going to write it down here so in case something happens, I can prove that I was thinking this before it happened. And it'll be actually like 10 head or 3 head, one or the other. You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in. Oh, Jesus.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Damn, well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
I wonder.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the 2 of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything,
Uh-oh.
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Damn, man. Paimon heard everyone talking shit about her on social media, and now she's feeling self-conscious. I feel like this is Hoyoverse once again expressing and stressing that, like, Paimon and the Traveler being together is something that could potentially change in the future. You make my day every day, Paimon. Ah.
Oh, you stop it. Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
Yeah, she's fishing for compliments right here, bro. I love Paimon. I don't care what anyone says. Paimon, her presence is felt constantly, at least for me. And if she were to, like, just disappear from the story, it would feel very noticeable. I'm like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
Yo, there you go. Paimon's asking all the good questions now. I wish I could remember.
The stars?
Oh yeah, they travel from world to world. We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit, and then we'd just go to them.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. Allegedly. Let me just get that out of the way. Let me just say allegedly. If she's native to this place, for all we know, Aether's memories could be fake. So I'm just gonna say allegedly that's what happened. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Maybe we should rethink this. I don't know if calling out the Heavenly Principles is a good idea. Aether and Paimon just get obliterated by a Skyfrost nail. GG. Roll credits.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad...
Where the fuck is Dainsleif, bro? Oh, thank you, Paimon. Don't worry about it.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me? Who are you and what have you done with Paimon?
Oh, come on. Don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Aw. All right. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
Yo, time for bed. Also, Paimon, please don't betray me. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey.
Oh.
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Bro, you've been gone all night? Where the hell did this man go? Nani? Oh, what the hell is happening to me?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to...
The hell?
Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
All
right.
Yeah?
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
All right, dude. Where the hell were you? You're leaving again? Also, why does it seem like I'm, like, hungover or some shit? Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? What the fuck is happening? How did I sleep until morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to sweat? Yeah, what the hell? This is so weird. Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I wasn't? No way. That's cap, bro. That's cap and a half. Paimon is literally attached to me from at the hip. Whatever the case, it looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and go have a look. What is happening? Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that... Paimon, this isn't the time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go check. Oh my god! Yo, Paimon! I can't pause the game because Paimon's not here! Yo. Oh my... Yo, I literally can't do anything because of Paimon. Holy moly, dude. Also, what the fuck? I can't open my map either? Yeah, look at this red-ass streak. It's like, you can't go over there. Oh, yeah, right, because Paimon usually is the one that tells me, hey, can't go over there yet. So what the fuck happened to her? All right, what does it say?
I shouldn't stray too far. Dane and Paimon still aren't back.
Oh my god, Zach got paid this patch? You kidding me? Yo, let's go. Get that bag, Zach. We better not be in like a Samsara right now. Cause like my first instinct was, oh, this is happening because Paimon's not here. But now it's happening. And I'm like, well, the Samsara was literally like, we're stuck in a dream. Hold on a second. Am I still sleeping, guys? I swear to God. All right, what is this over here? What's going on? Oh,
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Hello? You startled me?
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Wait, this guy's from Conria. He's got the freaking outfit on and everything. Whoa, calm down. I'm only here to look for my travel companion.
Your travel companion? You mean
his
the
eyes
one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Wait, what the hell? How did you know that? Was this man freaking spying on me while I sleep?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
This guy's like half giggling as he's talking. That's a little sus. I thought so. Still, I don't know. Okay, well, first off, this guy looks like he's a pureblood Conrian, which doesn't make any fucking sense. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night? Yeah, watching me sleep, you weirdo?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
All right, this guy also seems to be, 1 second he's good, he's chill, the next second he's aggro.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Enjoy your broken mirror, asshole. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck finding my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must. Suit yourself.
God, those eyes are so pronounced. Like, it's also interesting that there's Conria eyes on a character that's not a playable character like Dane or Kaeya.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
No offense, this guy, I'm a little on edge here.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I'm pretty sure that's gonna piss him off.
You...
Yeah.
Hello again.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
What is happening here?
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to phase me. I got it.
Come on then.
Okay. Go inside. Oh, it's the hilly churl. I just saw it on the side right there. Oh, shit. Intimidating man. Does this intimidating man have a name? Oh. Oh. All right. Yep. There's a hilly churl. A hilly churl? Why do you keep a hilly churl at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Oh, wait a minute. What is happening right now? Am I in the past or something? Like, how the fuck did this guy just show up here with a hilly churl? But before, like, Dane was like, oh, this house is important. Chat, I am now going to reveal to you what I wrote down on my notebook a little while ago. And I quote, Dane is going to manipulate the ley line somehow. Past sequence. The second he mentioned the ley line, I remembered that the ley lines can be manipulated. And if he couldn't find out what was in the house in the present, the only way he would be able to know is if he manipulated time to go to the past to find out what was here. And now this guy is here with this hilly churl after Dainsleif was in the forest all night, but I don't know why Paimon's not here. And Dane was just here, but now he's gone again. So I just don't understand, like, why they're not present, but I assume that this is, like, years in the past.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh?
Who told you? How do you know about that?
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly.
Oh my god.
And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I assume that this is like the first instance of someone turning into a hilly churl after what happened to it. I've met others from Conria. Your eyes, your clothes. There you go.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
Nope. I don't. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in gods. I want nothing to do with that shit. Fuck them gods. I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. Yes, there you go. Wholeheartedly.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right.
Oh, he has a name.
My name is Eide.
Eide.
And you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Was?
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
Whoa.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Oh, spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm.
Okay, so the Cataclysm's already happened. If Dainsleif manipulated the ley lines to pocket this area as a part of the past, which is why we can't go beyond the area that we were just at, I wonder if this is after the Cataclysm, but before like anything else significant. Because I assume that this is like a boy, like a child or something that got turned into a Hilichurl because of that whole curse thing.
This wretched curse of immortality.
Oh.
Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this.
Wait a minute, that happened to more people than just Dane? I thought Dane was the only one that was cursed with actual immortality, but everyone else got like mutated. What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Kaeya by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones.
Jesus Christ.
The agony of the Cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but it seems like the Cataclysm almost reacted kind of like a nuclear bomb of some sort. Like the blast was the initial impact, but like the curse was like the radiation.
All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into Hilichurls while you were afflicted with this curse instead?
Because although Kaeya began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
So did the Hilichurls become the people who weren't pureblood, and then the curse was afflicted by purebloods?
Any who forsook their gods and came to Kaeya were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the Cataclysm
that makes sense.
We pure-blood Kaeyans were declared the greater sinners.
I had a feeling.
Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the pure-blood mention was going to be significant.
But those whose ancestry
that's
belonged
the division
to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
And that makes sense too, because there have been like even messages and notes. Like I remember when I was in Dragonspine during 1.2, there was like a letter where someone basically was like, oh, I heard that there's a place that's ruled by no gods. You know what I mean? Like it was referring to like Kaeya's foundation. Like at that time, Kaeya was being founded and built up as a place where anyone could go there if they didn't worship gods. It's kind of like a clubhouse for non-believers in a way. And I could see that pissing off the gods to the point where they had to take action or felt the need to take action. So who is this Hilichurl to you?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Wait, Caribert? This is Caribert? What the hell? This is what the quest is named after. My illegitimate son? Oh my God, hold on. Caribert.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of
I see.
I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
He's like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go and sleep with somebody else who is not of nobility. Therein lies the illegitimacy.
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt.
Oh my God, of course.
That mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
Oh my God. Why are they all from Mondstadt, bro? Rosalind, the blue-eyed spear witch, this lady, like they all just have freedom, dude.
Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Okay, so he like goes to Mondstadt, has this fling with this lady, realizes it can't last, and then leaves his son to her and goes back home.
And after all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
Yeah, because he's not pure Conrian blood.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother? Or who was she? Oh.
We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
God damn it. We just learned about the Hexen Circle recently, and like about, it's like a society of witches. What if she was a witch? I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
I really like the voice acting, by the way.
And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity.
Okay.
If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do.
Okay.
You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Very interesting. Paimon, nowhere to be seen. Dainsleif, nowhere to be seen. Kaeya, nowhere. Bro, I literally just got dropped off on this quest. Like, what the hell, dude?
Over here.
Okay. A crafting bench. What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru.
Probably to find a cure.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Okay.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dainsleif said that the curse cannot be undone. Is recovery really possible? Yeah, they basically just have to wander aimlessly until the sense of death calls them, and then they all head there.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Maybe it delays the deterioration of his mind.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
I don't know about that, Chief.
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Oh, wow. A royal library? Can you guys imagine the amount of lore that's in that place? I want to go there so bad.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
This man's like slurring his words. I really like the performance. Like, I have a very unsettled vibe when I'm around him just because he seems very eccentric and different. You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
You know what? I'm just a traveler. Who cares what I think?
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
All right, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
I can tell.
Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Yeah, I can tell, my dude.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Bro, Dainsleif literally set this shit up. He had to have known whatever was gonna happen here happened here. I really do think he manipulated those ley lines. It's too coincidental.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I I fear they may be decaying from within.
Oh, God.
All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Oh, what the hell is this? It's a red Rukashava mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I love how they have both of them in the shot right here in case you don't have it. I got you, fam. I'm good.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need.
Good shit. I guess if you didn't have it, he'd be like, all right, go pick some, and they're right there.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay, let's see. Strange mushroom. Yeah, what's that all about? Where the hell did this man find that? Strange mushroom. Can mushrooms really grow in a field like this? They literally are a color swap of the Rukashava mushrooms. What are we doing? Chat, what are we doing right now? We're about to create some diabolical concoctions right now, I tell you. The smell of this stings your nose and will not easily fade. According to the records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the addled mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. All right. Here we go. We did it, gamers. We are officially sinners. Oh, he's a sinner. Yeah, I respect 4 out of 7 of them so far. All right, but don't tell him that.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like.
Okay.
The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Damn, dude. No picture books in the freaking royal library? Unlucky.
Well, the moment has finally arrived.
Excuse me, is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. Since he needs the god of wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. Let's just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay, I really hope nothing bad happens. Oh boy. Also, Nahida's just right here, dude. You're in perfectly good hands, my guy. Hey, I cleaned this back in the day. It looks good, doesn't it?
This statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
But I expect you to give me your powers, though, in return.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you.
Technically, this god had nothing to do with your destruction of your nation. You know, if you want to go there, she wasn't even there, bro.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
God, what a great performance. Do you guys know who voice acts for this guy? They did a really great job. Andrew Russell? Okay. Yeah, I definitely gotta look them up after this.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you know why? He's like, yo, anything from my kid, I'll swallow my pride.
I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Is it bad that I kind of want this to work for him? I kind of feel bad too about the son, because I remember too, there was a promotion that Hoyoverse did a while ago. I think it was for the anniversary, where it showed like a little girl with like a flower in her hand, and then the next shot it showed a hilichurl on the floor with that same flower, which implied that that girl turned into a hilichurl. That's actually really tragic. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? Good question.
Have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. I'm having second thoughts though, chat. Like, I feel like the only thing that would make sense is like this area on the map that you see that's like surrounded in red is a pocketed like time distortion based on if Dane actually manipulated the ley line. The problem I have with that is that the NPCs are still down there. I actually take back what I said. I don't think it's a time thing. I think it's a memory thing. I think this is a memory of a time where this happened. The greater world isn't affected by this. It's just this area, which is in proximity to the current ley line. It's like the Alhaitham quest, I think. Like the Hive kind of projected the memories of like the students and all of that. I think that's what it's kind of taking a page out of. But yeah, these NPCs are just chilling here. They're the same ones from like the normal NPCs that are always here, but yeah. Wait, they're not the same? Are you sure? Hello, sir.
The ecological issues in this area require further observation and analysis.
Wait, are these not the same?
You scholars and your big words. You know what would really impress me? Fixing the humidity in this forest.
Hey, leave that to the RNR.
My whole family's having a hard time with this climate. Seriously, all my old injuries are acting up.
I swear to God, there are NPCs in this area. I just can't confirm if these two are the exact same ones, but I know for a fact that there are NPCs over here in like the normal Avidia. I wonder if we are actually in the past then, and those are just people that are from a different time. I'm like battling myself to understand this shit. Anyways, we're back after a long journey. Hopefully this kid's okay. I had to figure some shit out.
Caribert?
Oh man, the hilichurl seems almost lifeless. Its reaction to everything are extremely weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Ida feeds...
Caribert.
Okay.
It's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert. Please, say something.
He's moving a little bit.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me?
Hey, relax. Relax there, buddy.
I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, stop. It didn't work. Oh, God. That's just going to reinforce his hatred to the gods. They're like, even now, these fuckers aren't doing shit for me.
Oh, gods above. What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still... bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it.
Holy moly.
I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Yeah, Ida's actually at the end of his rope right now. Ida, calm down. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
I mean, he's a father too, so like his frustration is definitely justified. Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes the full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
I don't want to give this man false hope, but there could be other reasons. It's not like it's an instantaneous thing. You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Hey everyone, Future Arnold here. It has been a while since I've inserted myself into the time capsule series for videos you guys are checking out. However, I'm currently reviewing this edit that was done by one of my editors for Caribert Part 1. Part 2 is the finale that you guys will be seeing tomorrow. However, I wanted to insert and kind of express the scene you just saw with Eide and the following situation with the blessing of the Statue of the Seven in Sumeru, because I think this is actually a masterclass level example of the storytelling in Genshin, how airtight it is, how consistent it is with the continuity and the timeline of events that are happening. I do mention this towards the end of Act 2 or Part 2 of this Caribert part you guys will see tomorrow. But while it's in Part 2, I wanted to directly express for anyone who doesn't know the significance of this scene and why I love it so much, seeing it now a year after the fact. So for the scene we just got, Eide is creating the strange treatment medicine for Caribert to kind of deal with his fatigue state. He goes to the statue, he prays to it, comes back, it doesn't work, he denounces the gods once again, and we're kind of left in this situation of, oh damn, it didn't work, what happened? Now, this is where I want to heavily compliment the writers, the level of continuity, the level of consistency, and kind of the airtight timeline story sequences that are happening here. Because again, I mentioned it in Part 2, but I want to emphasize it here. The reason the Statue of the Seven's prayer didn't work is because at this point, the 500-year cataclysm of Kaeya already happened, which means forbidden knowledge was kind of activating or acting up within Sumeru, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata at this point has died. So Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is dead. She would have created Nihida, who would have then been found by the sages and is currently trapped within the sanctuary of Sarastana, which means she has no governance over the nation. She has no governance over the prayers being heard throughout the statues of the seven. And so the statues are not blessed by the Archon, because at this point, and for the next 500 years until the Traveler gets involved in the story, Nihida has no type of divine governance over Sumeru. So the reason Caribert wasn't cured and the reason why Eide went down this alternate path is because of the Academia Sages. So this is another fuck you to the Sages, because if the Sages never trapped Nihida, she probably would have been able to answer Aida's call, cure Caribert, and reinvigorate his faith in the gods instead of this alternate abyssal deity or being that we're going to get into in the second half. So yeah, Nihida's imprisonment is directly what caused Eide to go down this alternate path when he gave a chance to the gods, but because of that circumstance that she found herself in, it kind of led things to go down a different course. And again, I think it's incredible that the storytelling, there's just no room for error here. There's no there's no misconceptions, there's no retconning, there's no misinterpretations. That is very much why he wasn't being answered to by the Dendro Archon. And, because first off, the first one is dead and the second one's in prison, but at the time, no one knew that. It wasn't until, we get to Sumeru and figure things out that happened. And I wanted to highlight that. I wanted to express that here. Sorry that it's long-winded for the explanation. For those of you who might not have even known, you know what I mean? Because this is something that went over my head until towards the end of the quest. I found out after the quest was done. We're theory crafting towards the end of Part 2 that you guys will hopefully see if the editor includes it. But I wanted to just emphasize the significance of this scene in particular and how it correlates to the sequence of events happening in the past at that time. The statue is not being blessed by Nihida because she's trapped by the Academia Sages, and that is in turn what led Eide to find alternative help in the Abyss and go on to found the Abyss Order. So technically, it is literally the Academia Sages' fault, partially indirectly, why the Abyss Order are an established thing, because they trapped Nihida. So, it sucks to suck, I guess, but just wanted to let you guys know about that. Currently, right now, for me recording this, it's February 19th, 2024. We're currently in Fontaine and present. I am currently uploading, I just uploaded Act 2 of Sumeru to YouTube. And obviously, if you guys are seeing this now, we are in the 3.5, 3.6 area of content being uploaded to the channel. So I just wanted to express presently, but also retroactively by the time you see this, I hope you guys are enjoying the content thus far. Hopefully we're much further ahead in editing for the content that you guys are getting. We're probably already editing Fontaine by the time you're seeing this. But thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the Archon quests, story quests, event quests, and everything else in between in our mission to catch up with the content. But yeah, thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of the story. That is true. That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
What is that in the background, the blue stuff?
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did he get that? Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
How?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Yeah, about that, Chief.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Oh, of course time auto advances because Paimon's not here. Is this man doing drugs?
Someone cooked here.
What is going on here, sir? Oh, actually, oh my God. This is the bed that we inspected for Caribert. That's the pestilent mortar that we examined, which is what is probably crushing up the medicine. So I wonder what the significance of this... I think I might know what's gonna happen. So in the trailer, it looks like Caribert takes his mask off. And the reason why the Hilichurls wear masks is because they don't like the way they look in their reflection. So I actually think Caribert takes his mask off, looks at the mirror, and he's so ugly that it cracks into 7 pieces, which is a big fuck you to the gods. I guarantee you that's what happened now. Let's get this water. Yeah, I'm also curious as to like what makes these mushrooms. I feel like it's like some ancient like Conria like plants that shouldn't be planted on the Seven's territory or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna grab some random ass water. Strange mushroom watering water. It's an interesting way to describe it. Damn, bro. Chat. Hold on, chat. Is this guy an Alberich? Because the quest started by revealing that Kaeya is the descendant of the Abyss founder. But I don't know this guy's last name yet. They haven't said anything.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
And I don't know who this Caribert person is, and we don't know who the mother is. So that just makes me wonder if they're being ambiguous about all of this, so we don't know who this guy is. But like, I thought we were gonna get more about Kaeya than we got, and now I'm just thinking maybe this is like early foreshadowing.
By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Paimon really foreshadowed that. She's like, yeah, I'll never leave your side, and she's gone.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Well, if her name's Kali, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. Actually, she's in Mondstadt right now, so you're lucky. Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Okay. How the fuck did this guy make this? How does it plant and grow so quick? Uh-oh. Oh no! Monsters! Wait, what the hell? Are the monsters attracted to the field? What the fuck did this guy plant here? Oh, please don't tell me he made that shit with like Abyss or something.
Propagate!
This way, Turtle.
Off we go!
Get him, Bennett!
Take cover!
Woo! Got him.
What happened?
Oh no!
Was it monsters?
I'm on fire! I burned the crops, I'm sorry!
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you did, buddy.
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Hey, we're in Sumeru. He's got that Anaishan blessing, now 10% off. Yeah, he spread the fertilizer. That shit's instantaneous, bro.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Sure.
I suppose I will soon have to visit the statue of the 7 once more.
He's like, I'm not looking forward to that shit. All right, let's see. Another one. Ida, the medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Sir? You good? But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again.
You're welcome.
Now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the 7.
He's not looking forward to that. You hear how his voice just changed? He's like, back to that godforsaken statue. I fucking hate this.
We're here. Let's begin.
Alrighty. Oh! Wait, what?
Moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
We're near the chasm right now, and he's walking that way!
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
Oh no.
Come on, we have to catch up with him.
A lamenter of fate's lament! A lamenter of fate's end. Follow the hilly churl. This hilly churl is literally going to die. All hilly churls head back to the chasm when it's their time.